Hey everyone, today we're going to go over something that I feel like has been missed quite a bit, is the mounting of the Garmin Striker 4 fish finder. I got this mount that I'll show to you in just a couple seconds for Christmas along with the fish finder, and it's a pretty simple design along with the track mount. But one thing that I've seen through the videos is that nobody shows you exactly how to put it together and get it oriented. So why don't we start by opening the box. Got your instructions. You have your arm with the ball mount, very similar to the ram mounts that are available on the market, or the ones from Yak Attack. And you have the mounting plate, and it also comes with hardware and another track for mounting purposes if you don't already have one on your kayak. So we will move over to the mounting in just a second. Well, I got everything together here, and this plate, it's a universal mount, allows you to attach multiple different styles and brands of fish finders. This one, like I said before, is the Garmin Striker 4. It lines up very, very well, very easily. The only downside to this setup is that it does come with some hardware, but the bolts are too large for the Garmin mount. So you have to find your own, which is kind of a pain if you want to get set up very quickly. But we'll get the two connected and then we'll move forward from there. Just so I didn't look like a moron on video, I wanted to make sure that I got the first bolt all set in there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I was able to scrounge and find some bolts and nuts that fit perfectly in there. Fun fact, the factory pole holder is a great spot to lose your screwdriver when you set it down. So very simply, I'm using a bolt with a washer on one side, and then on the back side I have a lock nut, a second small washer, and believe me, it has to be small. The clearances are very, very tight. You can't get very much in there. Another washer, and the nut. I'm not sure what other brands come with, or if other brands do fit this with the original hardware, but the hardware that comes with it is marine grade. So I don't know what this is. I hope it holds up. Pretty sure it's stainless, so I'm not too worried about it. But there is the mount, the ball mount, and why don't we put it all together? There you have it. There's the Garmin Striker 4 on the ball mount. So just like every other track mount that's universal on kayaks, we have our universal track mount for the arms and the mount to mount this on the kayak. So I'm just going to guess for now. We still have a lot of ice and junk on the water right now, so we can't really get in the water. So once it's on the water, I'll be able to fully adjust it and be able to give you guys a little bit better of a vantage point, see how it looks, adjust it, do what I need. And let's unscrew it a little bit more. Right. And we'll turn that down a little bit. We can turn that. So, if you can see, we have the fish finder itself. We have the ball mount and the mount for the Garmin. This is an adjustment piece, which I realistically could go any direction with that. I can bring it down like this. That might be a more ideal spot anyway. I didn't like how high that was sitting. So we'll tighten that down. Obviously, there's always things that we can look for to adjust, especially when we're out on the water actually using it. So the only thing we have left is the transducer, which connects to this bar. So we will figure out that placement and finish it up. Finally, last but not least, we have the transducer mounted. Now, I still have to cut off the end of the zip tie, but I did have to do a little bit of fabrication here to make this work. The kit that it came with did not come with enough spacers, so a couple washers, a zip tie, and we have it mounted. So the next episode is going to be how I wire and run all of the cords through the kayak.